shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth of pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain.
Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt, yeah. Some call it danger, some call it trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts, the way you kick the dust. You can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. Gotta keep your head high till you're in a ditch. Gotta reach for the heavens, say the hell with it. Like a diamond in the rough, it's the way you shine it up. You ain't living life till you're down in the mud. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt, yeah. Some call it danger, some call it trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts, the way you kick the dust. You can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. If your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt, yeah. Some call it danger, some call it trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, to get dirty, to get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts, the way you kick the dust. You can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. It's the bruises and the cuts, the way you kick the dust. You can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. If you really want to take me home tonight.
Guru, I just talked to you. You're supposed to be in the gym, my boy. You focus on the wrong thing. Okay, man.
Just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, guys. Let's see what we got. New toys. New toys, new weapons. Let's see what we got.
Ready up! Come on, set! They'll start on the ground. Here's Ali. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
New toys, new weapons.
And a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete.
He's not going to click on, guys. He's not going to click on. He's not going to click on. We're just going to run by him. We just going to run by him. He thought the computer was going to catch him.
Big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns go down the field.
He thought the computer was going to catch him.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the
It's the
score
Boston.
7-0. After the
It's
touchdown,
BC.
Gay to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Easy. Let's go defense. Oh, yeah. Everybody.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here we go. 180. 11, empty. On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
I like it, fellas.
And there is nowhere for him to
Sharp.
cut back as he's
Stretch it
taken
out
down
defense.
in the backfield.
Stretch it out
Lose a yard
defense.
there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Browns defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Burrow looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's shoving his way inside the 35. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. First down from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they move
Damn,
all
Ant.
the way down to the 9. That's good for a first
Come on.
down. His
You got
second
yours quick,
catch of
Mom.
the opening drive.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These
Yep.
last few plays, it moves right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. An inside give, Brown. And he will take it on in
Look
for a
at
Bengals
defense.
touchdown.
That's soft.
Chase Brown, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals
They are.
respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's still dangerous. He's smart.
Good, and we are tied at 7.
Just smarter.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Good turn, my boy.
Takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Come on.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now he's going to step up and run. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down. I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division.
I see you, Bram.
So I'm curious
I see you, Jeezy. I see you, Jeezy. There's a lot of stuff I'm putting on.
Everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. You look at this Browns defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
Now Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I had no doubt in my mind that it'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's to his running.
Come here, we've seen it too much. Fake screen to one side. We've seen it too much. Fake screen to one side, throw it to the other guy.
So certainly an
Knew what
interesting
was
call
coming.
there to go for it. And the
Knew what
Browns
was
get this
coming. Knew what was coming.
excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Green. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
K-Tron.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody
good blocking, fellas. Good blocking, fellas. I'm going to get the safety and I'm going to get some help.
Rashid Ali, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Rushing.
Extra point.
Miami.
Up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Go defense. Show me some defense. Show me some defense.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Miles Garrett, where you at, baby? I ain't seen you yet. Bosa, paid a lot of money for you. Get you to flash out. Yep. Get you to flash out, mommy. I mean,
offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Get you to flash out, Miles Garrett.
They defer to Brown to start the drive.
He sneaks his way. Look at the year right there. Look at the year.
Second down.
Look at the year.
Not a huge carry there.
Bosa. I'm waiting on you, baby.
A positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
11 empty. Right, 80.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Waiting on you, boss.
Quarter 14-7, our score.
Get your flash on the screen. Do something. McDonald's. You got Chick-fil-A downstairs. We had McDonald's yesterday. Not today.
On 2.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown.
Is that done?
And he's going to take this across
the
50 into Brown's territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2.
Where's Bosa?
For a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right back to Brown.
Boss, I seen you flash through before. I seen it. That's all I just want you to flash through every so often. Flash. Flash through. That's it. Let me know you there.
Blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Yes. Boss. Beware.
That'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, Watts. Come on, Watts. Come on, Watts.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Can. 11. 12.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
What that was?
Second and 8 coming from the 19.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
And that's to the left sideline.
Yes, sir.
I'm really liking what
More
I'm seeing from
defense.
this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half
I'm the
winds
Browns.
down.
I'm one. Ready?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, you are the defense.
Yeah.
They are the defense.
1190.
Are these the Bengals?
Yeah, they the Bengals.
Now it's Burrow.
Ah, give me that. User. You see that? User. I said user, mama, not loser.
Definitely not the ideal time
Look at the play by the user.
because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now,
Spears.
pressure's on defensively to prevent
Spears.
from turning into points for the other side.
Yeah, I see you.
They'll start the drive here with the check-in.
No, that's not right.
Able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Hey, user skills, B. Got to have the user skills, B. Set him up. Peel back. Set him up to peel back.
A really good change of pace back.
On first down, it's a run with Ali.
Good block, fellas.
Dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Browns are 1-0 on the year.
Good block,
following a
fellas.
win in week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On third down,
Come on.
and not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On his punter man as he boots this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Oh, I can't feel him. This one's pink.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
He's got it. And he will be taken down in a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
He was not nice. No. That didn't make sense. It wasn't a good one.
Now a give left side.
I'm sorry. It wasn't a good word. It was an accident.
So we've been playing defense in this
All right.
one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've
Oh,
contained him very
man.
well.
Kids.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
11.
Yep.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Here's Burrow. Well, he is caught. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before
Which way, though?
the LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
I think Mama's staying away. She's staying away. Mommy's gonna wait on you. Yeah, tell me.
On the handoff, this is Brown. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second
Got
down
to get a
play.
first down first. Got to. Should put away.
Get set.
He'll look to throw. A short throw there, pulled in by all. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
11.
Yeah.
11 Thomas.
She coming down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go.
An audible here to get a new look.
Right 80. 12.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Able to find Williams. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Here we go. 11.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure.
The same 3. Hey, go, boss. Flash on the screen, B. Show the screen, B.
Following the sack, they'll look to
Flash on the screen, B.
2nd down and 17.
11.
They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
They'll drop to throw.
Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Just tackle it. Just tackle him. The half is over.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the
Just
game.
tackle him. The half is over. Boom.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Stop.
Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. So they got two more on the board here just before halftime. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind because they run ahead of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Not even ish.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Each out flying around.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
72 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Great block.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established,
Great
right?
block.
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals, all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Oh, fellas.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Pacheco headed right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And now an audible here into something else. To throw a screen. Off the bootleg. Allen has it, left side. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Off the bootleg. Green. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is incomplete.
Man, hold on to the ball.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
I knew he was coming.
Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the
I knew
Bengals
it
are
was
going to
coming.
get this back to their own 34-yard
Get
line.
extra awareness. Extra awareness.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Whoa, I saw him. I couldn't get there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Where you at, Bosa?
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still,
Where you at,
I
Bosa?
like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the gun to give to Brown. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Don't know.
Here we go.
I'll see when you get back.
Hey, can.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Or we.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
2-score game.
Here we go. Flow. Ready? Stop.
From the shotgun,
What?
Joe Burrow.
I'll match you up.
T. Higgins, a 22-yard touchdown Brown. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it,
All right, fellas.
keeping the fight where they wanted to,
Offense
whether it was
gotta
in the
do what they
center
gotta
of the
do.
ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by
Someone would
McPherson.
stop.
Up and good.
Somewhere.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Right. Someone would have stopped.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And linebackers will be missing it. We still missing it. I thought Bosa was going to help on the pass rush.
The Browns drive about to get started.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Green. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal.
All right, defense. Put pressure on ourselves.
The end zone for a touchback.
Defense, put pressure on us.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Boy,
last time out, looking to repeat that.
this Bosa guy not worth the money at all. At all. Bosa.
Chase Brown.
My own set against me. I can't stop. Race.
And the Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Too much. Hey, too much. Too much for the production he giving B.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
For the production he giving, way too much.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
And I need a refund on both. I need a refund today.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Somebody told me don't get Bosa, man. The man can't stop nothing.
17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Green. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. This 2nd and 4. So it looks like they'll move things around here.
48-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Ali. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the
3B, we're sticking it up, man. Bosa can't stop nothing.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
That 4th is short. 3rd is short. Change the game.
65 catch, 65. Let's go. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down.
Got to get some points right here, fellas.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Green. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought
Terrible play
down.
call.
Can't do anything with a football.
Terrible play
It's a
call.
sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time,
Boy, this
you're also
defense.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. They'll take this into the end zone for a big
Boss,
TD.
you benched.
Chase Brown,
You benched,
53
boss.
yards. And the Bengals will add on to
You
their
benched,
lead
boss.
here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to
You benched, boss.
29 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
All right, folks. Get you ready for next week. Stock it up. Defense. Stock it up.
Drive about to get started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Okay, ready?
Again, it's Ali. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Terrible 3rd quarter, fellas. Terrible.
You are watching the NFL
That's the game right there.
on EA Sports.
Got a pick. Couldn't convert a 3rd down. Down here.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Looking to throw. Green. Pressure comes and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Back to throw. Green. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Ali. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Green. And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Too late, fellas.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns get a small
quarterback still got hit.
revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Still got hit.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Let's see what's going on defense, bro. We ain't do shit. Motherfucking thing.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And good
Right up the center.
He'll take this all the way up to midfield. 182 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for
Ooh, you got to see me next week.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode,
you got to see me next week.
Doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
Stop the
So
run.
for 2nd down, if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up,
Stop the run right now.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, 182 yards. 182-yard rush. He deserved it.
Here on 3rd.
Gun. Shot. Can.
Okay.
11 MT. Stop.
Now Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
On the ground, it's Taj Brooks. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast.
Don't sit down, dog. You ain't stopping nothing all game anyway.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case,
no stopping all game.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their step.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Uh-oh.
After that last play, we've got an injured man, and it's a big one. Joe
might be worth it, Phil.
You hope this is nothing serious.
Might be worth it, though.
Kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but
First stop in the second half.
Yeah, this one's already
Y'all
wrapped up,
trash.
but you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
They're just trying to get their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
Ali going to try the right side. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? And finally, wrestled down at the 11th. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 11-yard line.
A give running left, Ali. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Off the bootleg. Green. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Yep.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns get a bit closer.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Boy, y'all trash right now.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 40
Y'all
yards,
trash.
continue to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51?
Did that one?
They had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
Y'all
Don't
trash.
say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
Gun. Start.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on first down.
Bosa.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
Bosa.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to
Turn
go
in your
the
pants.
fourth. 2nd and 12, and you'd have
Might
to
cut
assume
you.
another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out.
Might touch you both.
It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll try and do this, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Short.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though? In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Green throwing to start the drive.
Ah!
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. I know it's just his second year as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
The most aware
his coaching staff
guys out.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So that's going to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're not crowded, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
First down.
Burrow will throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No,
wow,
you did it.
in game.
Decipher